All right, I am back in town and I'm gonna try to find that pedal. All right. Oh, it's really busy. Woo. Pretty busy. There we go. All right, so I'm just leaving town now, and I'm heading back to the area where I left the pedal on the train tracks. So I'm gonna run across the bridge and then head back toward town, and then come right back to my bike and then come down this hill. Either way, I'm coming back. Hopefully I'll find the pedal. I had to race to this construction zone. I'm gonna leave this here. So you got both of my pedals. So right now I'm going across this freaking bridge right here. I'm a lot less freaked out of this bridge right now as I was yesterday. Either way, I'm still gonna try to be careful here. That was nice. I felt like I just did, well, almost a triathlon. I had to run right now. Everything but swim, although I took a shower before I even jumped on the bike, so I guess that counts. So I'm just gonna run on through the woods here and try to find my missing pedal. Look at that. There it is. The threads are still good. Nice. So yeah. So I'm gonna throw that back in this thing. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually have to go that far. Right around the bend here. It's right where I came from. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at that beautiful river. I am gonna go back there and then follow traffic downhill, which should be a lot more easier going downhill than pedaling like crazy uphill, because my legs feel like big old balloons right now. All right, so now we're walking back to where I left my bike. Just checking, make sure a train isn't coming up from behind me. I'm sure I could hear it though. They're pretty loud. Running down the train tracks. Running down the train tracks. Woo! All right, going back across the bridge right now. You see? Woo! Just double checking for trains, that's all. There's the water below. All the works. Almost there. Back safely on the other side. Found my bike pedal. Now I'm going to zoom down this road right here with this magnificent beast. And I'm going to try to stick it back on the bike and see if it works. If not, I'm going to have to find new pedal things, whatever the things the pedals are attached to. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. I just like to make bikes. So real quick, check these out. Two historical figures right here. So this is ore. This is pretty much the gunk that's on top of melting metals and stuff like that. Any of the rocks and the impurities after melting iron and stuff like that, and the big old, iron plate. I don't know what they're called, but anyways, this is the stuff that floats on the top, and then when it cools off, it becomes this hard, volcanic-looking stuff. And they used this originally, and not this rock, to pave the railroad beds. And this guy is a bit of coal right here. And this is what they used to fuel the trains way back in the day. Now it's mostly diesel fuel. Anyways, but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, back to the road again with a nifty bike. All right, so quick recap. I came back down the hill through all the pavers and all the equipment, got through all that, but on the way down the hill, they had to stop halfway to pause for the rest of the vehicles to pass. Anyways, long story short, the pavement I was driving on was so fresh and just smoldering hot. I was afraid that I was gonna melt my tires, and as you could see, some of it's grafted onto see, that's not the tire there. Some of it's grafted on the tire there. So anyways, so it was so hot it was sticking to my wheels because when I was going really slow. So when we all stopped, I went to the side into the gravel, and as I did that, you know, that night there's always this nice sharp a lot of pavers try to get that nice sharp edge. Yeah, the edge of the road, the side of the road where the pavement ends. So I went off that and I just smeared this one section right off the side there, and you could see these skinny little tire marks like behind it and then in front of it, and it's just this big cave in on the side. You would notice it if you're walking down the road. It's a little rough looking. So anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it on that part. But yeah, that was the most adventurous part of it. Okay, so I just tried this pedal out and found out that the threads in here are so bad. The threads on this are still good, but threads on this thing are so bad that it literally slips in, slips out. So that's how this thing fell out, which means I'm gonna have to get a new one of these guys, pedal arms or whatever you want to call them. And that's it. All right, well, you have a wonderful day today. Catch you next time. Peace.